Hello everyone, my name is Colton Cockrell. I am a certified financial fiduciary and independent financial advisor with Share McKinley Group. Today's day one of the Secure Act, and we are going to unpack the stretch IRAs. So let's talk about that. So the stretch IRA, the old, let's just go with an example to make this easy and make it clear. So let's say that I have a $1 million IRA or 401k, all right? And I have a son, that's my sole beneficiary, all right? So if I were to pass away, my son would inherit my $1 million IRA or 401k. Now, he would have to open up what's called a beneficiary or a inherited IRA, right? And so he would have to take out RMDs, required minimum distributions, every single year based on his life expectancy, okay? So if he's working, he's having to take out a small portion every year, so that's not a big deal. And then whenever he retires, if he wants to pull out more, he totally can. It's really up to him. So there's really not too big of a tax liability there because you're not really taking out a lot of money. But with the change that was made, it's pretty significant, okay? So hear me out here. Same example, let's say that my son's 55 and I pass away, all right? He's making $100,000 a year. Well, now he has to take out my IRA or 401k, completely liquidate it over a 10-year period. He can take it out whenever he wants. It just has to be liquidated by year 10, okay? So again, let's say that's $1 million. Let's say that he decides to take out a tenth every single year. Well, he just doubled his income. If he's making $100,000 and he's getting $100,000 for the next 10 years, that's $200,000 because IRAs and 401ks are 100% taxable unless they're Roths, right? So that's pretty significant. That's a huge tax burden to my beneficiary. So you definitely need to sit down and talk to your financial advisor and your tax advisor about these new changes that have been made. Now, the positive to this is you don't have to pay RMDs over that 10-year period. So you are allowing that to grow more than in year 10. If you want to take the lump sum, which you're going to have to, you can do so. The other piece of this is there is an exception with the 10-year rule. So if you're a surviving spouse, if you are chronically ill, if you're disabled, if you are not younger than 10 years from the decedent, and if you are a minor, then you can stretch the IRA. You're allowed to do that. Now, the exception with the minor is whenever the minor turns age of majority, then they are required to begin that 10-year timetable. So let's say that you're 16, you have 12 years basically to pull that money out. So when you turn 18, that 10 years starts. So there's a lot of changes that have been made just to IRAs with the stretch IRA. And so, yeah, talk to your tax advisor, talk to your financial advisor, leave a comment. Let's have a conversation about this, and I will see y'all tomorrow.